Illinois gets a huge pickup in Stefan Vaaks going to the Illini. We're back to the ball talk. This is a huge move. I love this offensive get. He's a really great offensive player. Before we get into it, I love to go over there. We have a free Discord. It's in the channel bio. It's just everybody talking ball, trying to build a community there, just trying to pretty much get people get a community going and get a group of guys just want to talk about ball, and it's completely free. So again, it's in my channel bio. If you'd like to join, just head there and join it. So to back to it, Stefan Vaaks, freshman at Providence. Providence sucked, but he's a really good offensive player. He's an Eastern European again. Brad Underwood does it again. He gets another European guy, and this another one. If Stefan Vaaks is your lead guard, that's honestly an issue. I know they have Quentin Coleman coming in. They're still in the John Blackwell sweepstakes. I think they're the favorite to get John Blackwell. If they get John Blackwell, Stefan Vaaks, Quentin Coleman, and then you have Merck and the Avicic back, that is a Final Four team again. I think that team might even be better than this year's team. Kylan Boswell kind of wasn't as good of a player as I thought he was going to be this year. I know he had the hand injury, but even when he came back, he just didn't look himself. And obviously Keaton Wagler was amazing, but we're talking John Blackwell and Stefan Vaaks. That does scare me because then you have a lot of guys don't want to play defense. John Blackwell doesn't want to play defense. Stefan Vaaks does not want to play defense. Merck's an okay defender. Big T's not a good defender. It's kind of pointless rim protection. Like, it's not really rim protection. But this team is going to score a lot of points on you. You know, that'd be a really good shooting team. Stefan Vaaks, again, he shot 35% from three. That's definitely, he shot on a volume. I think he has more in him. I think he can definitely get to that 37-38% range. He's a super talented scorer alone, and he fits the Illinois bill. Don't defend, score a lot of points, and it worked for them last year, so why not work it again? And Vaaks is probably a future NBA player. I think he could end up being a kind of a guy that comes off the bench and just scores. But yeah, the offensive upside for him is unbelievable. He dropped 23 points on St. John's. He dropped 28 on Butler, but that's Butler at the end of the year. That's not great. But let me go to the game log. Again, he's from Estonia. 16 points. That's great. He doesn't really do anything else though. I'm gonna be honest. He kind of just scores. He had 23 against St. John's. He also had 20 against St. John's earlier. And that was, again, 3 for 12 from 3. I mean, I think he'd do better than that. He shot 5 for 9 against Seton Hall. He's a volume 3-point shooter. And I just think that maybe down the stretch, Providence was not a competitive team. I'm sure it hampered I don't want to say like his motor and like how hard he played, but I'm sure there was a little bit there that was like, these games don't matter anyway. I'm gonna take shots. I'm gonna get my shots up, try to up my boost for my bag next year, and we'll see how it goes. Because I mean, look at the end of the year, he was shooting 13 threes, 9 threes, 7 threes, 8 threes. I mean, he went 0 for 8 against Marquette from 3. I don't know if that's ever going to happen again for him in a game. Like, he is when you're shooting at that high of a volume, you're confident in your ability to shoot, and he still shot 35%, and he definitely has the ability to get up to I would even say maybe even 40. I thought he's had games like he played Butler and he shot 8 for 13 from 3. Like, he's someone who can just really get hot from 3 anytime he wants. Again, he's just a super talented offensive player. The defense scares me, but that's why he's the perfect fit. Illinois does not play defense. That's not their forte. They're going to outscore you every night, and that's what Illinois does. Stefan Vaaks fixed that. 16 points. Volume 3-point shooter. He's a really good free throw shooter too, and he's a little bit of offensive initiator. He's 6'7". I'm not going to say he's your Keaton Wagler replacement, but he's a damn good offensive player who's going to impact the Illini and keep them in contention, especially if they can also land John Blackwell. That'd be a great pickup because John Blackwell's a great player too, and the offensive upside of this team would be generational. Again, I like the move. I'd give it a B plus. I think that it's a good move. I think he's a flawed player, but I think in an Illinois system that wants to kind of play slow, get open shots, I like it. And I think Stefan Vaaks is definitely going to keep this team in contention. So, again, transfer portal news all day, every day. This channel will stay on top of it. And yeah, I'm super excited to get to kind of more moves. I mean, we haven't seen that many in. I feel like I'm getting a new update every hour, and this is day 4 of the portal being or actually day 5 of the portal being open. So again, yeah. So yeah, stay tuned. Channel's be updated. So again, see you in the next one.